Welcome, Libra. This is going to be your June energy card reading. We will get you some base energy, some crystals to work with, and most importantly, some advice from Spirit about how best to work with that energy. My name is Kat. If you're new here, this is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, I do guided meditations, spiritual chit-chats, and manifestation work. So if that feels like it's up your alley and you want to contribute to the energy, go ahead and click like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you always and would love to have you as part of the collective. Starting off the base energy for you, Libra, you have got competition, summon your courage and self-confidence. So it looks like maybe we have got some competitive energy going on, or at the very least, the need to be able to stand out from competitors by summoning your self-confidence by standing out. We have got choices. Make the best choices. And one more please for Libra for the base energy here. Opportunity knocks, go for it. Awesome, Libra. I like the base energy that we have going on here. It feels very active, very much like a month of taking some action. It looks like there's going to be opportunities for abundance and growth coming up for you. And Spirit really wanting you to get yourself in your best self-confident mode, summoning up your courage. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, coming out for you. So the Mirror Guardian is an angel that turns up in the reading to help you make these best choices, to help you take a look within, to reflect maybe on choices we've made in the past, and to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our situation. We've got Stargazer coming up. Set your sights high. The Stargazer card turns up to let you know to shoot further, to imagine bigger, to really let yourself believe in your highest and greatest path. Not just what you think you can achieve, but knowing that you can achieve anything you want. It's really about unleashing yourself to be able to dream your biggest dreams. And it says you've got Trader coming up. Exchange energy to create abundance. So yeah, this is going to be about pouring your energy into a manifestation, whatever this thing is you're setting your sights high on, because there is opportunity coming up for you here in the month of June. Exchange energy to create abundance. I'm also getting a message of something about this opportunity is going to, the energy that you put into it is going to matter more than the action you're taking, if that makes sense. So making sure that we have an optimistic outlook on something, that we're being authentic, I feel like is coming through. Maybe with this Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, putting your authentic energy into a situation, I feel like is a message here. Let's get you some tarot on top of these and see if we can gain some clarification for Libras, please, my friends. We have got the Ten of Swords coming up over here on the Mirror Guardian that says take time to reflect. So it looks like we're potentially reflecting on what it is time to let go of, what's time to be dead, done, and over with. The crystal for that card is black kyanite. We've got the Two of Coins, bloodstone, coming out with it. I feel like these two cards coming up on top of the Mirror Guardian feel like for some reason I get the feeling of like weighing something out or balancing something out. Maybe we're weighing out options here, or coming to a more balanced understanding of something that happened in the past, something that's already over. Can you give me one more card on this, please, Spirit, for Libra, for some clarification? The Star, Moldavite. So this is going to be about healing something, looking at it from a more balanced perspective and gaining yourself some healing, some understanding of the situation. Hi, Misha. It's my cat, Miss Misha. See what other messages come up. We've got the Knight of Cups, Ruby, coming out on this Stargazer card. So the Knight of Cups is usually somebody coming in with an offer, an emotional offer, something that feels emotionally fulfilling or emotionally overflowing. Could be a water sign coming in with that offer. Sometimes it is an emotional offer of love. This is the Four of Wands coming in. So a celebration, crossing a finish line, something that's going to make you feel celebratory. These are coming up on that Set Your Sights High card. So I feel like this could be letting yourself truly believe in a new beginning here. If the romance option is your path, it's not for everybody, but if that's the message that resonates for you, it could be about letting yourself believe that something good in that, along those lines, can come in for you in order to have it come in with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Dendritic agate. I can talk, I swear. Yeah, and the Three of Cups, Garnet, coming in. I love that, Libra. It looks like that with Ruby and Garnet coming up, it's a good month for red stones, stones of passion, cultivating passion. The Three of Cups being a celebration, getting together with other people. Time to celebrate and party. It feels like we have healed from an old situation that's over with, and are emerging the Star, and it's time to really let ourselves believe in what it is we want. There's going to be opportunity and reason to celebrate coming up. What do you have on this Traitor? The Moon, Moonstone, number 18, coming up. So the Moon is sometimes the mystery on the path. Not quite knowing where the path is leading, but taking those steps anyway, following our intuition. So what is your intuition telling you to put your energy into, to cultivate? Maybe we don't even quite know, with the Moon coming up, what precisely the outcome is. But we can focus on the feeling of it. I'm kind of getting the feeling here, Libra, where maybe we don't quite know what the outcome is that we're wanting. Like, we don't have a specific, I want to be a writer, or I want to be a singer, or I want to do this. But there's a feeling that we want. I want to feel satisfied, or I want to feel excited and engaged. Sometimes it's enough to focus on the intuitive feeling that we know we want, rather than the specifics of it, in order to get the universe to pour those specifics in. The blanks fill in when we follow the right energy feeling. I hope that made sense. What else? The Eight of Cups. So yeah, the Eight of Cups is going to be walking away from what no longer serves us, being ready to start off on a new journey, leaving some things behind and walking towards something better, towards the sun. You can see that in this card, this person has the moon behind them and the sun in front of them there. Yeah, towards the Ten of Cups, rose quartz. So this looks like it's a prosperous or fortunate, a very happy time after a harder time. The rainbow after the rainstorm. The Ten of Cups is often your happily ever after, whatever it is that's in your heart. That looks like that happily ever after ending for you. And I feel like this is saying that the opportunity for it is there, for new offers, for celebration, for finished lines. You've got a lot of really good base energy for that opportunity coming in. And Spirit is really asking you to focus on the feeling that you want, even if you don't necessarily know specifically who it is that you want, or specifically what kind of job it is you want. Just focus on the way you want it to make you feel, the way you want to feel in your life. And Spirit will sort out the details. We've got the Nine of Swords coming up. Black onyx. This could be for protection. So this is a card of overthinking, of anxiety, of repeating patterns. Why do we have the Nine of Swords here, Spirit? Can you let me know? Seven of Swords. Are we overthinking about people potentially not being trustworthy? Seven of Swords is usually lying, cheating, stealing. It can also be read as a sort of being tactical, but I feel like with this Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords coming out, it's like we have a habit of maybe over worrying or thinking the worst about a situation. Like if something is too good to be true, it must be too good to be, there must be something wrong with it. Whoops. We've got the Two of Wands, Celestite coming in with that. So Spirit is saying, take the situation in your hands here. You have the power to set up the energy situation you want for yourself. This really, it feels to me like the Two of Wands is usually like making plans for the future, planning out what it is you really want. And I feel like, especially with the image on this card, how this person's got those two wands just in their fist, it feels like they're taking power for themselves, taking control of their own energy in this situation. You have the power to take the energy back from this overthinking, from this worrying about things, and to shift your energy focus, make the best choices, and be self-confident, shift the energy focus into what it is you actually want. They're saying it's time, because this old situation is over with and it's already healed. It's like there's just a habit. It's like the situation is dead, done, and over with, and you've really already healed from it, but now we just have a thought habit. A leftover thought habit that we've just got to gain control over is what it feels like to me, Libra. What is the top end energy for this, Spirit? Wait, can you let me know? Moving forward for Libra. We've got the Fire Fairy. It's creative action and optimism. The Fire Fairy comes in with assistance to help fuel our creative ideas, our creative passions, and to help us take optimistic, energetically aligned action towards the things that we're really passionate about. Once again, I feel like the optimal word on that card is the optimism. Spirit really wanting you to get fired up about all of the potential that you have to set your sights higher for yourself. You do deserve everything that you want. You have the cow, nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving, number 20. Absolutely. The cow card coming in to let you know that it is a good time with opportunity knocks as well to ask and receive. Abundance is yours.
Sorry, I was just gonna ask. I could take a shower.
Okay, I'm in the middle of recording.
Okay, sorry.
Thanks. Ah, cohabitation. It's so cool. At any rate. I feel like if you believe in your abundant nourishment to nourish with your energy the things that you want, and then just allow the universe to deliver what it is that you're wanting. Spirit is saying it's all about feeling confident and worthy of what you want. Communication, number 41, coming in. This card can be a couple of different things. It can be literally communication between people, meaning there's a communication coming in, like with this Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to be communicating something to you. It can also be the need to communicate with your guides, like your guides and angels have some communication for you that they're wanting you to go within and retrieve. But we're going to get you some tarot on top of it and see if we can get some clarification on that. All right, you have got the Well coming up on top of this Fire Fairy. Absolutely. The Well is a unique Grand Arcana card to this deck that I'm using, and this is going to be the wellspring of source energy, or the source of creation. You can see in the card that the person in this card is leaned over the well, the source of all energy and creation, and is just allowing themselves to soak in it, letting themselves be absorbed by it. So this card on the Fire Fairy is indicating that there is so much that source energy is waiting and wanting to give you. There's so much coming out of the well for you at this time, wanting to co-create with you, to create through you. We've got the Chariot coming in with that. So yeah, there's going to be some action or some movement, some creative action happening for you in the month of June. It's time to take some of those dreams and things that we've been thinking about and actually make some moves. The Chariot is sometimes also a change of scenery, and so I'm kind of getting this message about a change in scenery can help things really get a move on. So maybe with the well imagery, getting somewhere where you're around water or nature, somewhere where you can really disconnect and from the 3D and get connected to your inner self. We've got the Lovers coming up here on top of that Cow card. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving with the Lovers coming up. Let's get another card on top of it. The Lovers has a couple of different interpretations. It can literally be Lovers coming in. There's certainly, you have cards here that would lend itself to that, if that is what we're looking for. And the Queen of Pentacles coming up with it. The Queen of Pentacles is going to be a resourceful, abundant queen. She is the queen of cultivating her abundance here on earth. She has the skills and the resources that she needs in order to be able to remain abundant and stable. Being able to use your resources well here in the 3D. Nourishment and abundance, asking and receiving. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands says to stand your ground. So, you've got the Fool card coming up as well. Wanted to jump up. So, new beginnings and optimism. Almost, it's almost a naivety. It's beginning out with a beginner's mindset. Letting something be new and fresh. I feel like with this message in the center of the reading here, Libra, with the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and with the Fool jumping out on top of it, I feel like this Lovers card, and this is all on top of that one that says make the best choices. And the Lovers card, it can be related to love, and it can, and there's definitely cards here for it, like I said, but the Lovers card can also be making a choice. And the choice is to be in alignment with your higher self and or with the 3D. I feel like you already know that you are competent and capable, that you have the resources available to you to manifest the things that you want. Spirit is really reiterating that with these cards. And is wanting you to make the choice to be self-confident and to stand up for yourself. You also have this competition card over here that says courage and self-confidence. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting off of this Seven of Wands, is the Seven of Wands has the high ground already. And they have the courage and the self-confidence to stand up to all those other people with the wands, to bat them away, to keep them at bay. So they can begin on a new path here. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it's a choice. You have to choose your mindset. You have to choose the Queen of Pentacles mindset, the abundance mindset. Yeah, you've got the Two of Swords coming up over here on the communication card. What else do we have on that, please, Spirit? And the Six of Cups. And the Five of Swords. All right. So the Two of Swords here is also some sort of choice that needs to be made. So you've got a repeating message about needing to make a choice. But the Two of Swords is, the person in this card is blindfolded. And so they're only aware of the two choices that are in their hands, the two swords, one way or another thinking. Or black and white thinking, you know, thinking in dichotomies. But the Two of Swords is asking us to take the blindfold off and see that there's actually a whole world of choices to be made, a whole world of different ideas out there. The Six of Cups comes in. This card is often a card read as a card of nostalgia or something from the past coming back. But it's also a card of looking to your inner child, remembering a more innocent time, a time when you felt protected and safe, playing and exploring. And those are coming up on that communication card. I feel like your inner child consciousness is asking you to see them. That's a really odd it's a really odd thing to say on those cards, but that's what it feels like to me. I feel like your inner child wants you to see them, to take off the blindfold. And see them. I just got it says the Fool is having fun. Yeah, because the other sword that came out with it was the Five of Swords. And this Five of Swords is a victory. It's victory at all cost. It can also be a card of conflict. But you can see how this person's got all the swords. They won. Those two other people are walking away in the background. But he doesn't look very excited about it. Sometimes I feel like this is how adult life feels. Is we might be doing the work, we might be getting the money, we might be winning, but does it feel like this to you? It feels ho-hum. It feels stagnant. That's not like this at all. That feels very different. And I feel like the communication or message that's wanting to come through is that, you know, the other option is to remember what it was like when things were fun. It's a choice. Your inner child wants to play with you, or at least wants you to play more and enjoy yourself. You've got the celebration cards down here with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, so enjoy it. The Strength card coming out. Can you give me a message with that one? That Strength card feels to me like Spirit wanting you to be compassionate with yourself in a situation. In the Strength card, this lady tames the lion with kindness and compassion. Taming the lion with pets. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow. So you've definitely got some slow and steady wins the race here, like some new opportunity coming in, but it's not moving particularly swiftly, but it's definitely a long-term stability. The King of Pentacles is going to be that long-term stability, that legacy, the 3D resources in abundance. And there's an opportunity coming up here to cultivate that. Really? We're going to get you one more card here. This is from the Lightworkers Oracle. So this will be a closing message for Libra. Please, my friends, what do you have for them? You have the number 1 card, First Ray of Power. And I will read that for you. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master, El Moira, brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and to take initiative on what matters most to you. The invocation for this card, if you want to be able to use it for yourself at this time, says, I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the first ray of power in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I surrender my life into the loving hands of the universe to align me with the higher will and most beautiful expression of my life journey. I call upon the loving assistance and genuine Ascended Master of El Moira in all aspects of this process and ask that the first ray of power be expressed in ways that serve the greatest good on this planet, that all beings may walk their true and divine path. Through divine grace, so be it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for those messages, Spirit. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Libra, for being here. I appreciate you always. Let me know if it resonated for you, what these messages mean for you. You sometimes know better than I do how they resonate. And have an excellent month, and we will see you later. Bye.